Seafood Restaurant of the Year just been won by Alison and Barry from Lochleven Seafood Cafe in Fort William. Well done. And for you, what does it mean to win such a prestigious title?
Oh, fantastic! Yeah, it's really nice to be recognised when we're we know we've got a great place, but we're really sort of out in the middle of nowhere, so to speak, and quite remote. So it's nice to get recognised for something.
We hear a lot about the difficulties of fishermen these days. Is that something that sort of affects your trade a lot?
Not
well, Alison's
quite
brother
so much.
Fishes for us. So
yeah, my brother himself's a fisherman and owns a boat, so we're buying produce off him and various other boats. So it's probably eat a little bit easier for us. Yes, and it's we're cutting out the middleman, so to speak, as well. We're buying direct from the boat.
And of course, where you are is perfect position to get the freshest of seafood as well.
Yeah, we're quite close to quite a few ports.
Now, to those who haven't been to the restaurant yet, tell me what it's in two parts. Is there not a shop next door as well as the main cafe? Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
Well, I mean, the restaurant came about from the shop really. And we started cooking bits and pieces in the shop for customers to sit down on the shore and munch away on, and then it kind of went from that to a restaurant. That's where I kind of came in, and it's just gone from kind of strength to strength, really. But yeah, very fortunate.
So I guess you could kind of judge what people were buying from the shop, and then make a transition to what you were selling in the cafe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the luckiest chef in the world with the setup we have, the freshwater tanks, and we just take the seafood live from the tanks. It's the envy of every chef in Scotland, really. So yeah, I'm very, very lucky.
Now, I've been told that there is a Spanish link to you, though it's slightly indirect, in that the people who are in charge or who deal with the shop aspect of things have got some Spanish origin.
What it is, more or less, is the business next door. It's quite complicated, but the shellfish business next door, where, as you say, has two Spanish partners, and most of the shellfish that's been exported from the dispatch centre is going to Spain.
Right, okay.
So they have like lorries and trucks coming back empty, so we do bring produce back from Spain.
Ah, okay.
So
I was just wondering if that
influenced... We do have a slightly Spanish Mediterranean, I'd say, feel to the restaurant.
That's what I was going to get at.
No, it's got a sort of Mediterranean feel to it. And we do like a Spanish night on a Thursday where Barry cooks a fantastic sort of tapas plate followed by a paella, and we have we bring in Spanish olives and oil and stuff. But all the produce, all the seafood is very much west coast of Scotland.
Excellent. But you merge the kind of Spanish and Scottish.
I mean, I think a lot of people focus on the Spanish link, but I'd like to think it's first and foremost a Scottish restaurant.
Yes,
very much so. It's just the business trade. It's obviously natural that we use that to our advantage.
Absolutely, you can get the best of both worlds then, can't you? The majority of seafood from the West Coast goes to continental Europe. I think that's something that you've just been saying, really. But are businesses such as yours proof that Scotland is learning to appreciate the seafood on our doorstep?
It's getting better, but I mean, Scotland should be absolutely teeming with places like ours, but sadly it isn't. Well, lucky for us it isn't, but I think it's definitely changing now.
Not enough people tapping into that, the locality of the produce.
I think the burgers and chips and meat and two veg is still kind of prevalent in Scotland, but I think we can show it can be done differently.
We're all out to change that. So are your customers ever concerned about the sustainability of the species that they consume?
Well, sustainability, shellfish is probably one of the most sustainable ingredients there is, so I mean, we don't make a song and dance about it. We just like to think that people understand and appreciate what we do. We don't shout from the rooftops, but I mean, it's certainly one of the most sustainable foods available, so nobody's there.
So no fish fights coming out, or fish?
No.
I mean, to be honest, really, with the shellfish dispatch exporting business being next door, we're just sort of creaming off a very, very small part of that. We're just taking a very small percentage of that before it is, like you say, exported out of the country.
I just wondered, obviously, Channel 4 have been doing the big fish fight. Has that had any impact on your business?
I mean, we source everything from Scotland. We don't import fish from foreign countries. We don't use foreign fish. Everything we use is line caught and caught by Scottish fishing boats. So we've got nothing on our conscience in that respect.
I think you possibly get asked more questions these days, though, but
customers
where
it all comes
will
from.
Ask. Exactly.
Yeah.
People are certainly
you can answer with a clear conscience.
Oh, absolutely.
And beyond.
Yes.
Brilliant. Well, it's great to see you succeed, and
Thank you.
enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.